Here are the top 5 Donald Trump news items for your YouTube channel. Supreme Court gears up for major Trump-related cases. The Supreme Court is set to hear several high-profile cases this term that could significantly shape presidential power. These include disputes over tariffs, the president's authority to fire members of independent agencies, and challenges to executive actions. Legal analysts suggest the court's conservative majority may grant broader powers to the executive branch, potentially setting precedents for future administrations. Trump mobilizes National Guard amidst city unrest, faces judicial blocks. President Trump has authorized the deployment of National Guard troops to cities like Chicago and Portland to address unrest and protect federal property. However, a federal judge has temporarily blocked the deployment of troops to Oregon, ruling that the protests did not justify federal military intervention and that the president may have exceeded his authority. This move has led to clashes between the federal government and state governors over the use of National Guard forces. Gaza ceasefire talks intensify following Trump-brokered framework negotiations aimed at ending the conflict in Gaza are progressing after Hamas agreed to key parts of a peace proposal outlined by President Trump. While Israel and Hamas delegations are meeting in Egypt to discuss implementation, significant details regarding disarmament and governance remain points of contention. The plan has brought a degree of optimism, with the Israeli shekel seeing a rise in value, though continued violence in Gaza highlights the challenges ahead. Trump blasts Democrats as government shutdown enters fifth day. President Trump is placing the blame squarely on Democrats for the ongoing government shutdown, now in its fifth day. He has threatened mass layoffs of federal workers if the stalemate is not resolved, stating that any job losses would be a direct consequence of Democratic opposition. Both parties remain entrenched, with Republicans pushing for a stopgap funding bill and Democrats seeking concessions on healthcare spending. Outdoor industry struggles under Trump administration. Shifting tariff policies. Small and medium-sized businesses in Colorado's outdoor industry are facing significant challenges due to the Trump administration's fluctuating tariff policies. Companies report difficulties in adapting to sudden tariff increases, which are significantly impacting profits and forcing difficult decisions like layoffs and price hikes. The uncertainty and cost of these tariffs are creating a difficult operating environment for businesses reliant on imported goods. Stay tuned for more updates on Donald Trump.